All right, we're here with Jose Rodriguez, who's fighting for Team Zealous Nation MMA out of Middlesex. He is a welterweight with a combined pro and AMI record of 19-6, taking on Robert Mauro at Great Adventure on June 19th. Now, Jose, tell me a little bit about this promotion that's going on June 19th at Great Adventure. I know it was organized by Steve Rivera, Frankie Edgar's wrestling coach, and the Jackson PBA is involved in it. Tell me, what do you know about that promotion? Why should people go see you in this?
Well, there's really not too much to know about the promotion other than, they're trying to get Great Adventure to do some MMA fights so they can see how the turnout is, so they can do it in other states. Other than that, I know it's a benefit for the police, of course, and then just try to get the local fighters just to get to Great Adventure and put on a good show.
Good. Who else is fighting on that bill?
I think it's myself, Dante Rivera, Chris Ligouri, and I think we're going to have Matt Serra, Frankie Edgar, and Kimbo Slice there as a guest appearance.
Do autographs and things like that. That sounds awesome. It sounds like a really fun time. So that's June 19th, a Great Adventure, and there'll be more about that on Fighting for Life, you can be sure. August 26th looks like a very exciting fight. You're going to be fighting for M1, which is Fedor Emelianenko's promotion in Atlantic City. Again, August 26th, there's a possibility you might be fighting a pretty well-known fighter there, and as soon as that's confirmed, we'll let people know. But I wonder if you could tell me what it feels like as a veteran fighter from New Jersey to be fighting for M1.
Well, I'm actually pretty interested to fight for M1. I fought for MFC, which is almost, I think, the same organization back when it used to be United States versus Russia and versus Japan. And I did rather well in that organization, so they heard I was still fighting and they asked me to come back, and I was more than willing to do so once I found out Oleg was a part of it, and he called me up to ask me to fight. I was more than happy to say yeah.
Excellent. Now you, of course, you now fight for Zealous Nation, Team Zealous Nation MMA out of Middlesex, New Jersey. We're here in Oleg's gym. I wonder if you could just tell me a little bit about how you hooked up with Oleg and how you came to be a member of his team after years of being friends with him.
Okay, well, Alec had called me when the M1 promotion was around looking for fighters, and he asked me if I was interested, so I came to his gym here to get to the tryouts, and he liked the condition I was in, and he told me that he would like for me to fight for him, so I said absolutely. And at the time, Rhino Fight Team had broken up and stuff, and pretty much everybody else went their own ways. I didn't have a home, and I came here and trained with Oleg a few times, and I actually really enjoyed myself, and it brought back a lot of good memories of what it's supposed to be like and feel welcomed in a gym. And I really love this place. The guys here are really great. Oleg pushes me, and so do the guys. And everybody looks out for each other here, and there's no attitude. So you can't ask for more than that.
Excellent. Now, it's kind of funny that at one point in your careers, you and Oleg were supposed to fight each other, and now he ends up becoming your coach. I wonder if you could just comment on the irony of that.
Yeah, it was actually pretty funny. We were supposed to fight in New York, and actually, I guess a Russian part of Brooklyn and stuff, and he found out that he needed somewhere to train, and somebody told him to come to the Jersey Shore and train at this gym, which was my gym at the time, the Pittspen. And we wound up bumping into each other, and he says, are you Jose? And I said, yeah. He goes, I'm Oleg, you were supposed to fight me. And ever since then, we kind of got really close and, shared knowledge and some sweat and blood together, and ever since that, we've been pretty close.
Cool. And I'm just going to take a spin around so people can see the facility that you're training in here. We're inside the cage, and of course, there's the grappling mat. And over here, we have the boxing gym and some of the boxing gear, the top-bottom bags, the heavy bags, and then there's lots of conditioning equipment, treadmills, and a lot of strength equipment, universal. So it's a nice gym. People should check this place out.
Fantastic.
Zealous Nation MMA
It's also Russian Sambo based, so it's in MMA, a lot of fighters today don't really have from the waist down. Mostly all the jiu-jitsu schools that are around, like Almeida's, Pellegrino's, all that stuff. They focus mainly on upper body jiu-jitsu. They don't really allow too many leg lock submissions and stuff as far as insurance goes, but that's my part of the game that I really enjoyed and liked. And when I trained back in an old gym, Go Karkovichian, Cairo Parisian's coach actually used to come visit my gym all the time, and he got me into the leg game, and I happened to bump into Rob, and that's what his forte was, and that's where, you know, I was just like, I want to know, I want to learn, I want to learn.
That's fantastic. So it's a pretty well-rounded program.
Yeah, I mean, not too many schools actually study the leg locks and the knee bars and stuff. They really just kind of dwell away from it and leave it alone. But I've noticed that when I go to other schools, or if I go to open mats or something like that, you know, you always, they can get you in the guard and do all the basics, you know, for the upper body and stuff, but once you start, you know, attacking their legs, they start running.
Excellent, man. Well, all the best to you on June 19th, and we'll be together again to preview that August 26th fight.
Hey, thank you very much.